We are, I think we're just going out for lunch, you know. Got all my work done this morning and I am taking my new, let me put you here, my new baby out. And I found this to match. So yeah, Adam's got another day off work, so we're gonna go and get lunch somewhere. The weather is nice. I've started shedding again. Now I'm on the home products for Cosmolan. I've started shedding again, which is fine. For how much money I paid, I almost like want it to continue a bit longer. When it was done after a few days, I was like, is that it? Anyway, I always say I don't take you guys out enough with me, so I'm gonna try and get some bits and bobs out today and not be shy. Also, flowers are still kind of going strong. So we've just popped into Cove Beach to get some lunch, late lunch, well, it's like 4 PM. Adam hasn't been here yet, so he's just gone to get some menus. I'm starving. I could do a Paloma as well, to be honest. I reckon a Paloma's happening. I have to stay completely out of the sun. This is the first day, like, being proper out in the sun since everything that's happened, so yeah.
What is the spicy tuna and the dragon root, right?
Spicy tuna, salmon avocado, soft shell crab.
They ran out of tequila. Our drinks, well, my drinks are always tequila based, so like Paloma, margarita, spice margarita, blah blah blah. They ran out of tequila, so we went rogue and got a Hugo Spritz. I really like it. Wine. I took a picture. Oh look, something like there's something in it that tastes, I know the flavour and I can't. Just had to move because the sun had moved round, it was hitting me. Obviously I'm still not really meant to be in direct sunlight like that. Oh, that wind is a bit and I kept avoiding it, kept moving over as we were eating, so we're now like, the sun's behind us. Hi, I've just got back from downstairs. We'll talk about the skin very soon. So I actually was talking to you guys on my phone whilst I was walking, but I got a feeling the wind might have got in the way. Recently, we're not bad eaters, yeah, but we've said we just want to eat more intentionally, and I have this issue where I cook all this delicious food and then Adam can obviously eat more than me, duh, he's like double my size, and then I actually get annoyed. Not at him, just annoyed at like life, because why does he get to have more? Like, he's an only child, I'm not. You have to hide, I've got 2 brothers. You have to hide food in my house if you want to keep it. Do you know what I mean? When I grew up, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm not going to be showing like recipes and stuff, not because I care, just because I don't know, I just can't be asked to. Maybe I'm not that good. I don't know. I don't need to be critiqued on that. But I'll show you bits and bobs. And I make stuff up as I go along. Anyway, so chicken is so much cheaper out here than fish, but we prefer fish. But it's like the price difference is ridiculous. Like one big piece of salmon was the same price as like 6 chicken breasts or 6 chicken thighs. So anyway, I have got this miso jerk from my friend Rachel Amber's brand. So I'm gonna do that as the protein. We're trying to do low carb for dinner, we do eat quite late. We like to eat together. Adam gets in from work late. But he's going to be working from home now, so I've said we need to eat like 7:30, which is really early for him. And then I'm going to do some cauliflower. Oh, and also the gas is still not working. So it's me and my Ninja air fryer to the world. But to be fair, I'm kind of loving it. I miss the stove, I don't miss the oven. Anyway, I need to wash all my veg. But I was going to do some char-grilled cauliflower, like, florets. That's the right word, isn't it? Some of those. And then I wanted to do again, it's one of Rachel Emma's recipes, her mango avocado red onion salsa, which I love way more than Adam. I got some freshly grated coconut. Basically, I need textures. Like if I'm gonna have the chicken, then like this is almost like what would be your potato or whatever your carb, and then it's cauliflower carb. I don't know. Anyway, we're doing whole foods. That's what we're on at the moment. So I'm going to share some of the things I'm going to be cooking. And then I want the salsa. I like something cold, I like something crunchy. I've also got coriander, I've got pomegranate seeds, I've got things like that, like very colourful. And then when I was looking at like things that could go with this, they were saying like, oh, coconut, yogurt and lime like dressing. Adam don't like yogurt. He don't like soup. It's the texture. He doesn't drink rarely drinks hot drinks. However, he started to really like my matchas now, which is fucking annoying because where is that bit of hair coming from? Which is annoying. I mean, it's not annoying, but it is because now every day I'm making 2 matchas instead of 1. Oh, I've got coconut water. Basically, I'm trying to do matchas with coconut water and then a bit of coconut milk. Otherwise, it's very calorific. So yeah, it is, what's the time? 5 PM. I could have done it earlier, but I've had this out for a little bit. I just needed it to be room temperature for me to cook it in the air fryer. It just cooks better, apparently. So I'm going to marinate my chicken. I'm going to chop my salsa and basically get everything ready, because then when it comes to dinner time, I can just shove things in the air fryer and finish it off. So that's the plan. If this is boring, please write in the comments, we don't care about what you eat. We don't care about food, okay? And also, my skin is so tight here that I can't open my mouth any wider than that, which Adam said is a blessing. Apparently I have to shut up a bit more. So yeah, the salsa is really good if you just do it a little bit before and let it marinate. I might just chop and season the cauliflower and then call it a day. Oh, I got, these were like a really rogue purchase, but I'm really into like stripes and polka dots at the moment, but only in like, I'm on my period, so I wanted something baggy and comfortable. These are really cute. They're not black and white, they're like lime green. Yeah, they're like lime green and almost like a weird brownie colour. I don't know. I like them. And they've got a little ruffle at the bottom. It feels very cute. So yeah, I'm still binging Married at First Sight. Just been working on my laptop all day, but I've been working in the other room. Because now Adam's going to be working from home. Well, he's going to have to work in there, isn't he? If we're both in the house, we just need like some space in the day. Or just like, I just don't want to talk. And if we're in the same room, I can't help myself. Right, I'm going to crack on and I'll check back in when I've got some things prepped. Okay, I lied. I've got a headache instead, but I'm about to plate up. It's just finishing off. I'm shedding like a snake. I've got a headache. And I've just got back from IKEA, so I'll show you what I'm plating up. We're both not super hungry, so this is going to look like quite a small portion, but we're going to save the rest for lunch tomorrow. Because I can't be asked to cook lunch in the day, especially now that we're like both working from home. My face, like, don't know if you can see it, especially here in these like laugh lines. I'm gonna take a little break from that at-home skincare for the Cosmolan, like just give it a couple days because I don't think it's meant to be like this. Like, it's so sore, I'm still so red. They did say to me in there, if it is too harsh doing it twice a day, bring it down to once a day. And yeah, I've done it twice a day for 2 days in a row and I've ended up like this. So I'm just gonna let it heal till when it feels a bit more normal, maybe another day or two, and then I'll introduce it again, but just once a day. I never get headaches, ever. Like avocado, red onion, lime, mango, cilantro situation. Piece of chicken in like the miso jerk. Got a little bit left over. Air fried jackfruit on top. Some crispy kale. And then lastly, I got some fresh shredded coconut, which I guess I'll put on the salsa. So yeah, you got your salsa, chicken, jackfruit, cauliflower, kale. I mean, gorgeous.
It's just a cutaway.
No,
It doesn't need context.
it does need
It
context.
doesn't. You can just start the video. Actually, this can be your intro.
Adam doesn't.
This is your intro.
Adam didn't know. Adam didn't know that I used to dance. I used to like street dance and break dance for many, many years. Why is my topping like that? Ugh. Adam doesn't know that I used to dance. And then the other night he put on You Got Served and I just like, don't know, done a little move. And then ever since then, you've wanted, can you use your words?
You're talking. I'm not going to interrupt you while you're talking.
Yeah, because you can.
You were
You're
just
not in the, look, you're not on camera. This is what
you were just doing the intro. You literally just did the intro. That was a good intro.
Okay.
Now, enough talking. Start dancing.
I can't take myself seriously. I'm not strong anymore.
You need to do it again. You're looking a bit tired.
That's because this is like the third go. What else? What, that one?
Jeez, that was sick. Do the first move again.
What? That?
Yeah. Just keep doing that.
I'm better on that. You need to go down though, that's just because you'd go into a window.
That's it, hold it, stick it. Jeez.
I used to be able to do a pipe, but I don't know if I can do it anymore.
What's the pipe?
You go up and then you bend your legs.
Oh.
Did it actually do it?
Yeah.
You up and then you pipe out. But you should be able to hold it, like freeze.
You need to start dancing again.
I'm out of breath.
Find a street dancing class in
I know I can't do it.
Dubai. Why not?
I don't like the environment, it makes me anxious. So they'll teach you something, then they'll be like, right, do it in fours. Everyone sits and watches you. Nah, I ain't built like that. And because I was little, and because I knew all the words to all the songs, they put me right at the front when I was a kid. I've got 2 new episodes of maths, so I'm going back into bed.
Okay, take your camera. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the show.
I have a box from London. Obviously all the post stopped here because of what was going on. But I have a box of samples. Let me not even explain, let's just, okay. Get everything out. Okay, we're gonna do first impressions and then I'll try it on. I want one of the new ones first. This is the fabric. Ignore, like, it has a few imperfections, but it was just sample fabric. So I've done this double-sided. This feels a lot bigger. Don't know. I like it, but does the top just need to be like this? Do you know what I mean? And I like that you can bring it to the front. Oh, I love this. Like, nice, it feels so premium, and like the stretch. I like it with the skirt. There's something about this that needs a thing. I need to go to Adam, hold on. Okay, now I've done the matching pants. I listened to the feedback, people were talking about wanting drawstring, fine. But now I've changed this fabric automatically from seeing the images. I think they need to be wider. But let's try them on first. We love a pocket. You can wear them higher so there's no gap. I like a little gap. I do love them like this, but I think with the fabric having no stretch and for the shape, I just think they need to go out a touch. Oh, I'm so gassed. For the girls that don't love the Z colour, be right back. Okay, and then I did a neutral. Hold on, let me bring you down, This just feels so nice. I just need to figure out what I want to do with the bottoms. Like, do we want them balloon shape or do we want them more wide leg? That's the thing. The options are endless, but one at a time. I can't just release everything, so I just need to figure out what to do with these pants. Wide leg or balloon fit. I feel like balloon fit is really in at the moment. Help, vote, please vote. Balloon or wide leg. And last but not least, we have a new sarong. So, and also, like, we have put LOS in the print. Honestly, I think this is going to do so well because it's very similar colours to Sorbet, the one that is just keeps selling out, keeps selling out. So yeah, that is all that I'm going to show you. It's probably not the most, the rest is like just rework, different tassels on existing, like different quality checks that I need to do. So yeah, I've got a seamstress coming round here on Saturday to take those of my personal bits up, but I'm gonna get her to have a look at those trousers and just see how much wider I think they should be. I think I'm actually gonna get some of my favourite wide leg trousers out and measure as well how much wider and at what point and figure that out. So yeah, I'm very excited. Let me know if you have any comments, any notes on the samples. I really appreciate it. I don't know when these will be coming out, but they will be made in London, so it will be a hell of a lot quicker. That's what I'm going to do now, is like sample pieces in London, make small runs, launch them. If they do really well, then I'll find a factory that can do, because obviously I want to keep the prices reasonable. Also, give me your thoughts. With the trousers and the top, would you like one price? Obviously you can pick different sizes, but would you want like the code is and then you pick your sizes, or would you like the option to buy them separate? Let me know. Yeah, let me know.